Hello, darlings. All right, so part of protection crystals. This one's going to cover some additional protection crystals that I have that I just had not used for the spell. So we're going to hit some crystals that we didn't hit in the other part. Okay, so this guy lives on my side table. I have amethyst on my side table, actually on both sides of my bed. Amethyst, this big old dude here, I just got at the Rock and Mineral show recently. And then, of course, one of my favorite bracelets that I wear all the time. Anyway, all right, so there you go. So amethyst, let me tell you about that. Amethyst is the healing stone, peace, serenity, self-awareness, protection, and spiritual growth. It's a detoxifier commonly known to rid the home and body of negative energy and activates your inner vision. So this is a guy to have everywhere. Helps you get rid of bad habits, shows us how to still our thoughts and just be. And it balances your highs and lows and uplifts your spirit at the same time. I had talked about citrine. This, they will sell to you as citrine, but this is actually heat treated amethyst. If you were to leave this outside, leave it in the sun, it will fade. It will start to change color to something like this. In the heat. This is a heat thing from what I understand. But I do know that your amethyst will fade if you have it in the sunlight. So don't put it in the window. If you see anything that's trying to sell you as citrine that's got like really deep oranges and really deep yellows, it's going to be really fucking expensive if it's a piece like this. Real citrine is really fucking expensive. That's why I was so thrilled when I got this guy for such a cheap expense. Another great protection or like protecting your energy type stone is selenite. Is another one that I love for protection type stuff. This is a little selenite bowl. It sits above my sink and I throw my rings in it when I'm doing dishes. So this stone is serenity, purification, deep peace, excellent for meditation, expanding universal consciousness and clarity of thought, opens crown and accesses angelic and higher guidance, cleanses other stones and never has to be cleaned. So this is a stone that clears other stones. Okay, it absorbs, it clears the energy. I have it above the doors coming into my house, coming into my bedroom, to clear the energy before you walk in. I have a piece of this taped to the wall above my door in my office at the clinic. This is my front door. Above my front door, I have a bar of selenite. I have it in the back doors as well. It's like, clear your shit, okay? So there is something I am aware of. There's something called satin spar versus selenite. And they are both sold interchangeably as selenite from my understanding. They don't really differentiate in the world. This guy sits on my dresser and I take my jewelry off and I put it on him and that clears my jewelry of all of the bullshit that I absorbed throughout the day. Remember I talked to you about that, the fake citrine? So this is selenite that has been painted blue. It's not blue selenite, it's been painted blue. But that's okay. I mean, I love it. It's beautiful and it was a gift and I love it. If you are going in thinking, oh my God, I found blue selenite. No, you didn't. It was painted. Selenite's clear. So anyway, just so you know. So I had orange calcite in the spell, but I have some additional calcite. So this is a blue calcite, which clears negative emotions, gently dispels toxic energies that are clinging to your aura, enhances intuition and improves psychic abilities, aids in communication, skills for every day, as well as creating links with the higher powers, as well as loved ones. Blue calcite aids in creative expression and awareness to the words you say, both to yourself and to others, and helps your words make an impact. It clears and energizes the throat chakra and helps you authentically express your truth. Fun fact, I was moved to put this next to the bookshelf that is right next to the sofa where I was sitting and writing. Like when I sit down and write on my computer, I'm working on my book, and as I'm writing that book, I have been told to put this next to me, and just reading that, I'm like, yeah, so anyway, I grabbed some additional stones that intuitively I was like, oh yep, let's make sure that these are all talked about. Okay, so that was blue calcite. Now I've also got green calcite, and this comes in many, right? So this actually has, you see, it has some purple stuff like that there. Here's some more green calcite. Here's some more green calcite, right? I'm obviously a calcite fan. This is a mental healer, dissolving rigid beliefs and old programming and restoring balance to the mind. It helps let go of what is familiar and comforting but no longer serves, and aids communication and the transition from a stagnant to a positive situation. It calms the adrenal glands, reduces inflammation and fevers, and while reducing arthritis and constrictions of the ligaments or muscles. I had mentioned my necklace here. Libyan desert glass stimulates personal abundance, prosperity, and is a manifesting tool. Connects you with your higher dimensions, extraterrestrials, and seeing past lives. It's a must-have for healers to ensure that you do not absorb any of your client's negative energies during a session. Supports healing of deep karmic issues, IBS, stomach and lower chakra issues. So that's a guy that comes, that I wear a lot. This is another stone that I was intuitively told to grab. And then when I looked it up, I'm like, yeah. So this is chrysocolla. It's a support stone to help face challenges and changes with ease. Helpful during transitional times such as breakups or job loss, calms emotions and brings understanding to discordant relationships. So this stone sat on my desk at the clinic for a while, and the girls would come up and grab it and use it. You know, it just has a lovely feel. It has a very calm feel to it. So chrysocolla, and this is a kind of cool one because he's got, you know, some different colors to him than the normal. Here's one that I picked. Woo! Thank God I picked that out. Thank God I caught that. Fuck! I don't want to break him. Can you see that? Is it? This is chlorine-included quartz, powerful healing crystal for purification and detoxification of the physical body, aura, chakras, and meridians. Clears anger, frustration, resolves issues of the heart, and removes blockages and resistance to acknowledge, forgive, release, and to move forward. Great for sacred space, home, and office, as it helps clear chaotic and negative energy. Okay, and this guy's kind of cool because he's I don't know, yeah, he just got some cool little spikies going. Okay, malachite. Malachite's another one that you're going to see a lot of fakes out there. Okay, so a malachite is this guy that looks, you know, like green with stripes and stuff. I've got a couple of them, but I only grabbed one for today. For right now, absorbs negative energies, pollutants, clears and activates your chakras, and attunes to your spiritual guidance. Opens the heart to unconditional love, breaks unwanted ties and outworn patterns. A must-have stone for love. Peridot next. So peridot is another great one. Peridot, you see these little tiny lime green crystals going here, okay? Peridot is known as the stone of transformation. It allows one to remove blockages and move forward quickly, opening the heart and mind more fully to receive from the universe with grace and gratitude. It's a powerful cleanser. It reduces stress and balancing to the endocrine system, especially to the adrenal glands. Releases and neutralizes toxins on all levels. Teaches one to examine the past for the gift of the experience. Admit your mistakes and let go of the guilt and blame. Forgiving oneself or others in order to move on. I love this chair. Fun fact, peridot is like a diamond. It's one of the only things created in an actual fucking volcano. And it's actually rather pricey for good sized pieces. Mostly what I have seen are like little baby crystals. And then the last one is labradorite. So this is my necklace. You guys see me wear that guy all the time. Labradorite is a cool crystal. Tons and tons of power to it. It is one of my favorite pieces. See all that freaking color? Isn't that awesome? Okay, anyway, I'll quit playing with the rocks. Labradorite reveals truth behind the illusions, removes insecurities, and strengthens intuition. It's a stone of transformation, imparting strength and perseverance, balances and protects the aura, raises consciousness, and grounds spiritual energies. So that's a lot of crystals that I have gone over, and these are all just protective. These are all just the ones that I have, and I don't have all of them. I don't have, right? I have, I have a pretty good collection, but I don't have, a lot. Okay, so I think that's it for today. That would mean I'm going to compile some other little groupings of stones, like, stones to bring in love, or stones to bring in money, that kind of stuff. I'll do some others on there, but I also need to get back to my Divine Feminine videos that I have recorded and haven't edited because I got squirreled. Look, something shiny. Let's talk about spiritual stuff. Let's talk about protection stuff. That's how I do. That's how I roll. That's what I do. So, anyway. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you later. Bye. Rock on.